hectic evening.
Stressful evening. On top of everything that you said, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, the judges and the choreographers were saying, this week is really gets intense and tough, and really starts your mindset really begins to come into play even more so.
Big time.
What's it for you this week?
It was honestly, I realized how everything changed within this week. So, for example, week 1, week 2, we had, I don't want to say we had room for error, but we didn't have as much expectations compared to this week. This week, everyone pushed perfection. So there was no room for error. Like, the smallest detail, they would call you out for it, and then you feel bad, and then you get in your head. So it was really a lot of mind games going on this week that you have to overcome, which is a whole different thing from just, all the fatigue and everything else that's happening.
Yeah, challenging, especially on top of fatigue. Tell us a little bit about your rehearsal schedule.
Our rehearsal schedule, so basically the first day we have about 6 hours more or so. Next day we have 8. The day after that we had like a 10-hour rehearsal, and then
and every time we do different. So
different styles
those 6 and 8 are for duets, and then on third day is a whole different thing. You're doing like a group number.
Dance,
So it's constantly things being thrown at you.
Yeah, definitely a lot this week.
And they added solos this week.
Yeah, we got to do our solos. He's been begging to do his solos because he's a freestyler.
Can I just tell everyone, I auditioned to show myself, and I got to top 10, and then they're like, we're not doing solos this week. So I'm just like,
so upset.
Okay, I better get to top 8. And now I went through this whole journey to do my thing. So I was really excited for that this week.
I thought so. I was watching it thinking, I wonder if he's really excited to be doing a solo this week, because I remember in the beginning you were talking about, choreography.
Now I actually showed everyone who I am, because I don't think a lot of people knew. They didn't really show me that much, but they didn't knew that side of me, which is actually my biggest side. They just saw the small glimpse of me picking up choreography outside of my style, and maybe a little bit of my thing throwing in there, but they haven't seen actually me. So I'm glad that, Slavik, nice to meet you.
Love us some Slavik.
The choreography you guys have been doing fantastic with, the pieces, the chemistry. I'm going to dive a little bit into the chemistry because you guys seem open to talking about it. Slavik, the other week you mentioned you mentioned tonight, possibly falling in love. Would you guys like to expand a little bit about your feelings for each other?
Sure. A lot of people making it look like. Yeah. Of course, I love her. We went through so much. And
PSA, we're not dating.
We're not dating.
PSA.
But she's one of the closest people to me right now, and just to have that connection over such a short period amount of time is.
We're literally
insane.
thrown. You're thrown with someone, and you have to spend so much time with them. It's either you embrace it or you reject it, and we decided to embrace it.
And it wasn't hard, and it wasn't it was hard embracing it. It came naturally, so.
So, as of now, you're not dating?
Not dating, no.
Not dating.
As of now. All right, well, thanks so much, guys. Look forward to seeing you next time.